Today we're going to talk about how to use multiplication to check the answer to a partial quotient problem. Okay, so the first thing that I need to do is actually solve my problem. So I have 871 divided by 3. So that tells me that I have 871 pieces or objects, and I'm putting them into 3 groups. So using my extended facts and multiples, I want to get as close to 879 as possible. 871 without going over. And I see that if I did 3 times 200, that would give me 600. So each of my 3 groups is going to get 200 pieces in the group. So I'm able to give out or take away 600 total pieces, leaving me with 271 pieces or objects. Now back to my extended facts and multiples. How can I get as close to 271 without going over? Well, I see that 3 times 90 is 270. So if I gave each of my 3 groups 90 more, I would get rid of a total of 270, leaving me with just 1. If I have 1 left in 3 groups that I put it into, that I don't have enough, so 1 is going to be my remainder, and my quotient is going to be 200 plus 90, so that'd be 290. Okay, now to check to see if I solved this correctly, I am going to use multiplication. So I can use partial product or the area model. Either strategy is fine. I'm going to do partial product. So to check, what you have to do is you're going to take your quotient, 290, and you're going to multiply it by your divisor, which is 3. Okay, so my quotient or my answer was 290 and my divisor was 3. So I am going to solve this. 3 then to the tens place, 3 times 90, which is 270. Then I have 3 times 200, which is a 6 with 2 shifts, so that would be 600. Okay, I'm going to add up all of those parts. Okay, and I did get 870. The very last thing that I need to do in order to finish this is notice that my quotient was 290 remainder 1. When you have a remainder, when you're checking, you are going to add that remainder to your answer. And I got 870, oops, I did my math wrong. 871. 871, if you solved it correctly, should be the dividend you started with. Okay, so if you take your quotient and you multiply it by your divisor, then add in your remainder, your answer for your multiplication problem should match your dividend. If it does not, that means that you made a math error somewhere or you solved it incorrectly. And you would need to go back and check and see where that was.